The trade deadline is finally over, but there were a few trades in the last few minutes that occurred. First off, Marcus Smart was traded to the Wizards. I think he will get bought out, but it's roster flexibility for the Grizzlies. They get 2 second-round picks, but they had to give up a first-round pick and Marcus Smart to get this roster flexibility. Now they're going to make a run for Kevin Durant in the offseason. Kevin Durant remains his son past this deadline, but the locker room is reportedly toxic. So I do think the Memphis Grizzlies will make a serious run at Kevin Durant this offseason. And Kevin Porter Jr., who had that amazing game against the Celtics a few weeks ago, gone, traded for Beauchamp. Like that, Beauchamp, he hasn't gotten a ton of opportunities, but he also hasn't looked good in all of those opportunities. He's still young, can definitely turn around his career, but KPJ can be frustrating at times because he doesn't pass the ball and he takes wild shots and he can't defend as well as the other players on the Clippers, but he still has scoring upside at this point. I think the big move here, though, is Dennis Schroeder then gets rerouted to the Pistons. And I think this is important because, remember, the Pistons lost Jaden Ivey for perhaps the rest of the season, at least for a few months. Schroeder's an excellent backup point guard that they need. And then James Wiseman out of nowhere gets traded to the Raptors, which is wild. Like at 11:59 Pacific time and 2:59 Eastern time, a minute before the deadline. This happens. So it was a bunch of small moves, but Kevin Durant still remains a Sun. He did not get traded, but if the Suns don't make the playoffs or their first round exit, he's as good as gone. And the Rockets and the Grizzlies look to be at the forefront to acquire him in the offseason. What do you guys think of Kevin Durant not being moved and the rest of the last minute trades? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to follow me for more NBA content like this.